Hi, everybody. It's Mark Rushton of MarkRushtonGallery.com. It is Saturday, October 14th, 2023. Rainy and cold. I'm gonna get to some live painting here in a little bit. Just wanted to, in case you missed last night's live stream, got a bunch of new tote bags in the Mark Rushton Gallery. They're on sale for a short time, along with the metal prints. Links are in the description. This is a beautiful 18-inch bag, tote bag, poly, got the great handles. I've been using these for a couple of years now. Other designs. This is me, but there's designs that are not me. I've got flowers and I've got birds and I've got lots of things. Drinking something a little bit different. The Polar Seltzer. No kefir in the afternoon. I'm drinking a Polar Seltzer. Sparkling water. Do you hear that bubbling? Oh, that's delicious there. The Polar Seltzer. That's from, I think I got that from the Target. I've really become a fan of these sparkling waters, I guess I got into them a few years ago. The bubbly, the guy that sings the Christmas songs with the auto-tune. Some of those are good. The Just Bubbly's good. The Lime's good. There's a few that are pretty terrible. I tried to like LaCroix, but I don't really like LaCroix. And the Bella Vita or something like that, whatever Aldi sells, those are okay. It's great. Calorie free. Got the little calcium carbonate in it. What's not to love? I tell you what's not to love, and it's just depressing to me as an artist, is when you buy so many different products from a company, right? And in this case, I'm talking about Poooliprint. And yeah, now I understand I could have bought a thermal ribbon printer that does 8.5 by 11 for much cheaper, but then I wouldn't have had the interesting software in there as far as the rendering. You'll see here in a second here. But I made a fourth purchase from Poooliprint recently, which was their portable label maker. And I thought, this is neat. I love the other three Pooly printers that I have bought. Been very happy with them from a creative point of view. They work fine. And then I bought this disaster. And then, they're like, well, you have to go and scan this QR code to get the template. I thought, that's okay, that's fine. I can understand that. And then I'm taken to a site where I have to go create a free account, but I have to put a credit card in. Why do I have to put a credit card into a free account, right? And then in the fine print, it said, if I didn't cancel the account within 5 days, they were going to charge me $49.95 a month. So two things that are non-starters. I'm free account. I don't need a credit card. Never doing that. And then have to cancel the free account or get charged $50 a month. That ain't happening either. And so I contacted them, and so far no response. Really, really huge disappointment. It is Saturday, so who knows. Maybe there's a good explanation for this. Maybe something was a mistake, and we'll send you the template. I'm sorry, and this and that. Maybe that'll happen. That would be best case scenario. But I'm nervous going forward. And anytime as an artist, anytime you have to deal with a supplier, it's just no fun. You never know when things are going to change. Even with like the I would say also a good example would be the art stores in your town. Like I used to go to when I lived in Iowa City, I used to go to Joanne, and they had acrylic inks. And the Joanne's, well, do they have? I think they might have them now here around here, but they didn't for a long time. And then I go to Hobby Lobby, and they keep changing what kind of Amsterdam inks they have, and they have nice ones, but they don't have them all, and they keep changing in the stores what they have. And that, you know, I, as an artist, you need like consistent product there. This thing is not focusing right. Nothing works. And why should it? So let's get ready to paint. All right, let's get ready to paint. So negative stuff out of the way. I'm going to bring my my wonderful bag back here. Again, these bags are on sale at Mark Rushton Gallery for a limited time, 23% off. And I got to find a good photo to print off and paint. I've been a little busy lately. Do I want to do a self-portrait? I'm not really into the self-portrait thing. I'm looking here, I'm looking, trying to find. I have so many things to do. And then you go back and you have to scroll through everything again because the gallery is absolutely crazy. See what I'm doing? I'm just scrolling through here, trying to find something interesting to paint. Good memories, bad memories, bad photos. Why do I still have the bad photos in here, I don't know. It just seems like an endless amount of work. Trying to find something here. Rough. There's a rough here. So keeping at it here. I'm looking through the photos. I mean, I take photos of stuff and then I'm like kind of hold on to everything. That's not going to work. That's too dark. All right, let's this will be an interesting combination. So, I went to a gallery this morning, and we're going to print this off here. And I took a photo of a painting, and not my painting. So I'm going to print it off here, and I'm going to do. There we go. Do my own sort of lo-fi, small variation of it. The Polar's just got like the right amount of kick to it, Let's see what this looks like. There we go. All right. Put that off the side. I still love this thing. Right? Probably overpaid for it, but that's okay because I still love it. I just not happy with the customer service that I've gotten here with them. Very, very disappointed. Maybe they can make it right. I don't know. Companies these days, it's like I think the company, I get the feeling that Poooliprint, they're just kind of like reselling stuff that's in China, right? that they're a company in the United States and they're just sort of reselling another product. And they're very good at marketing. And again, all their products that I've had so far, up until the label maker and then having to deal with the insanity of creating an account and all that, everything has been fine. Perfectly happy with their products. And then somebody just, throws a turd into the punch bowl. You know what I mean? And I'm being nice because this is a family channel. I don't swear on here. Never. I try to never swear on here. So anyway, was at a gallery today, and this is a giant 3x8 painting, and it doesn't look like this. This is an extreme simplification, lo-fi nature of the painting. And so what I thought I would try to do with this is do a different version of the painting real quick with ink. Probably less time than it took him to make a 3-foot by 8-foot oil painting. Definitely. And let's just see what I can do. And then as far as up here on the edges, I think I may leave the wall white. I think I may do a little bit here on the bleeding edge and then up here, but I'll worry about that in a little bit. But I want to concentrate in here. And again, it may seep over the lines. And it's kind of funny how this is here. It looks odd. It looks trapezoidal. It was rectangular. So, all right, let's get to work here. These are good. Most people are drinking the sugar drinks or the chemical sugar drinks, and I just keep it naturally calorie free. The only thing in here is a little bit of carbonation, and I think it says carbonated water, but typically these flavor-free seltzers usually have a little bit of calcium citronate in there. It's a little bit of sugar. It's like trace minerals, maybe a little for electrolytes or whatever. Maybe they don't have to put that in there, but I'd say this is my favorite one. And you have to drink these fast because they lose their fizz pretty quick. It's refreshingly natural, even though there's absolutely nothing about natural carbonated water. But I love it. Seltzer water, soda water, depending on where you go. Boy, those bartenders don't like it when you order soda water. Oh, I put a tip in there. I always put a tip in their glass, but they want. I don't know how much is a mixed drink these days. $6, $8, something. I don't know where it is. Probably more than that. Who knows? I get the soda water with a little bit of lime, and they're all, they're grumpy. They're grumpy. What color do we want this? But the sky has got to be. I'm trying to think what color this was. Let me refer to my. I don't want to refer to it explicitly, but this one was sort of it was kind of it was kind of like a storm cloud type of situation, But I could just completely change this, and so the white part could be blue sky, right? And then the rest of it could be like kind of clouds or whatever. And then down here we have like a little like a green strip. I could do a green strip. Let's do that. What color green do I want? Do I want emerald green? I got a lot of emerald green. I got this yellowish green. We could try that. That doesn't work. We can do an emerald green. What color blue do I want? Primary cyan, of course. Let's try this. Let's try this. Let's see what happens here. And now, and with the yellowish green, I think what I'm going to do, instead of spreading it on with paper towel, I'm going to lightly release it here with the eyedropper. The other thing you need to do is, yeah, there you go. That's a good thing to do. I'm going to take my Vivo multi-surface. There you go. Do a little lift. That's nice. You know, I should, you know what? I should consider this frame to be kind of a bleed area too. Why not? It's a great thing about art. You can kind of make it whatever you want it to be. Yeah. That's good. Now, a little bit more paper towel. And the reason I love the Viva multi-surface is it's got these little ridges in here. So it kind of creates its own little line. There you go. All right. Blue. Which blue? Primary cyan, ultramarine, or process cyan. Or I could do turquoise. Let's do the primary cyan. I might want to mix it with a little bit of white at some point. Oh, we'll see. Put that at the top there, and let's hurry. Let's hurry. Let's not hurry too much. Now, since we got a bleed area over here, I'm just going to go all the way over to the side. That way it just makes it a little bit easier. Because I will scan it and crop it. So it will be cropped. Thy will be cropped. I like going just a little bit over the line too. Right? Get rid of the wet one. Bring back the dry one. And now what I do is kind of buff it out while it's drying. Help to bring out those olefin fibers here. Slowly, as you can see. See how those fibers come out with the, it's almost like Starry Night, you know, the Van Gogh. Almost, not exactly. See, because how this will be scanned is it'll be scanned 4x5. Let me think here. What do I want for What do I want here for this? I got to have something up here. I got to have something down here because we're going to have a little bit on both sides. You know, I could do, I don't think I have a gray. I think I made fun of gray at one point. I could do a sepia. I could do a sepia. I don't want to do black because black it'll just be too much. I'm gonna do a sepia. I think I got a sepia. I got oxide black. I got peach pink. No, I don't want to do peach pink. I do burnt umber, sepia. So I could do down here, I could do a sepia because the sepia it'll lighten up a little bit, although that's pretty dark. Or I could be like really bold and I could put this Azo Yellow Deep on the bottom and on the top. And then that way, when it catches that little bit, it'll be that hint of yellow. That's not literal. That's all right, get that on there. Get this spread. We're just playing with color. We're just playing with color. A little bit over the line because, you know, why not? Didn't go to the Valley Junction Art Fair last night. Gallery walk. Didn't go. Went last year. Didn't go this year. It was kind of rainy and windy, and well, I just wanted to spend some time with my mom and my sister over at the house. Like how that is. Just a little bit over the line. He doesn't stay within the lines. How dare he? That's wrong. Why can't you be a good artist like the others? What? What do you mean, good artist? So here we go. This is. I think I've done this before, where I've painted one of my own paintings that I've gone and manipulated. But in this case, this is something completely different. I've gone and taken another artist's work as a photograph, rendered it in software, extremely lo-fi, to the point where you can't tell, printed it off on a thermal ribbon printer onto spun bonded olefin, and then inked it up in my own way. Is that a copyright infringement? I don't think so. Does that violate community standards? I'm pretty sure it does not. Does it violate terms of service? Well, who knows? I suppose it depends on who's got the most money, right? So what I'll do with this is I'll scan it. So this will be a 4x5 scan. It'll probably go up here, and it'll probably go down about here, and then it'll be that. It'll go over this a little bit, but that's okay. That's all right. It's like the painting just continues, you know, on the wall. It's like you get the painting on the canvas, and then it just kind of continues on the wall. Kind of goofy. We'll see how it is on the scan. I do like the white spaces. That's pretty nice. But anyway, that is it for this afternoon. I got stuff to do later. So I'm doing a live stream this afternoon. I'm going to go scan this. soon as it dries. And that's it for Mark Rushton, markrushtongallery.com, and we'll talk to you later.